So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to depart from runway 18 in Riga International Airport. And the only news is that I changed the flight plan. We will not fly at Thessaloniki Airport at the moment, at Macedonia Airport. So, I think CTRL Del works, isn't it? Yeah, it works. So we may depart about, let's say, 93-94%. .95 at the moment is, yeah, 94% is our thrust. B1. Airborne, gear up. Autopilot engaged, and immediately navigation mode is on.
airBaltic 9er 639er, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Auto throttle is on, speed 200. I retract the flaps little by little, and let us hope that we will not have any problems during this flight and that we will go soon on our course. And so it seems. Let us hope so. Meanwhile, we are climbing to 4.5 thousand feet. Yes, okay. I will acknowledge.
Riga Tower, airBaltic 9er 639er frequency change.
Let us set the vertical speed of about 1.8 thousand feet. Flaps 15, flaps retracted to 10. And let us go to something more than 10,000 feet just to get rid of the airspeed restrictions. Okay, 10.5 thousand feet. And the rate of ascent of about 1.6, 1.7. Excellent. Flaps fully retracted. There is a debate about the cameras, the cockpit camera actually of the 767-300. I was discussing, I think maybe he was a pilot, or anyhow he knew the 767-300 very well, because the distance, the gadgets of Captain Sim, the distance, I don't think it is the best distance here. I have some problems with point of views from the cockpit. But anyhow, in this discussion with a friend of the channel, he was insisting that it is extremely accurate. I'm talking about actually about this pillow, and in the other version I think it is even worse. There are two versions of Captain Sim plane of the 767-300, the PW4 and the PW6 Pratt & Whitney engines. So I must live with this, I suppose. Why my flight plan
Riga
is
Approach
not
airBaltic
activated?
9er
I have a flight
639er
plan.
is type Boeing 2 miles north of Echo Vic.
Knowledge anyhow.
Clear to the Charlie airspace.
Okay, here it
airBaltic
is.
9er 639er.
I can request IFR clearance. Excellent one.
Riga Approach airBaltic 9er 639er request IFR to Gdansk, ready to copy.
Yes, so you heard it. We are going to Gdansk, Lech Walesa Airport in Poland. This is where we are heading at.
Still on navigation climb and maintain flight level 180.
180 is too much for me. CTRL Shift plus Insert. Yeah, it is interesting also to see the levers changing here. So let us go to a speed of about 300. Okay, you shouldn't have a speed more than, let's say, 200 knots. Yeah, you see here the lever. So far, so good. We reached the speed of 300 knots. We said that this plane accelerates quite fast. It is not the longest flight, I think about 250 miles. Okay, and we already reached our next waypoint. I have the ILS frequency. You see there is nothing once again. And I hope it is correct, 110.30. Okay. Now what I do is slightly dangerous because I change the mode from screen mode to... Okay, from MSFS mode actually to screen mode, and what to say, I mean, I have a look here at this page, and somewhere I saw the frequency, I mean, what seems to be 110.30, and this is exactly what I have written down. So let us hope that it is correct, I don't know. Here is our beautiful 767-300 of airBaltic. Yeah, she's so beautiful. So that means I think it is clear that this is a livery. It is a livery made for the channel, actually. Vilnius Centras, Vilnius Center. I have an altitude of 18,000 feet on the flight plan. So let me climb to 11. Alt alert, you see here, because old altitude changed. Have a look. New altitude. Yeah, okay, we're climbing. So we reached our new altitude of 11,000 feet, and now, and actually we're turning, isn't it? We changed waypoint, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, good. So for instance, if I ask altitude decrease of 7,000 feet, 3, 7.
Vilnius Center, airBaltic
11,
90639er.
excellent.
Request 11,000 feet.
airBaltic 90639er descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Yeah, this will be, however, only temporary. I worry a little bit about the landing, how it will be, because it is an extremely heavy environment. I mean, okay, the airport, Lech Walesa airport, is a bespoke airport, and it is one of the heaviest sceneries I have ever seen, so I don't know what will be there somehow. I'm talking about the FPS and my graphics. And since we get to know the plane better, let us have a look at the cameras. And here we see some strange things. In the previous versions of the game, let's say, I remember it was a button, something like Shift F1 or Shift 1, and you could have wonderful camera views like this. I'm changing the cameras right now. You see, it is quite impressive, definitely. Actually, I have a 360 degrees view here, isn't it? But however, this is actually this is a problem of the aircraft. This is not normal because you understand, we should see the cabin of the plane. Don't know, I mean, the cameras, the default cameras, okay, this is nice, what to say, it survives. But the cameras are not the best, I would say. Is this the camera for landing? No, I don't think so. Okay, this is good, of course. Let me have a look. Okay, speed brakes. Anyhow, still we have the default cameras. Yeah, these cameras here, what to say? This is the only camera that I like somehow. This is a nice camera to record your landing. traffic somehow is a little bit annoying. I don't know if I will change the frequency or not. Kaliningrad airport is
Climb and maintain flight level 330.
this one here,
330.
and we have landed here. Uniform Mike Kilo Kilo. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. Okay, I can turn the landing lights on. The rest are on, isn't it? Yeah, they are. There is quite much traffic here in this airport in Lech Walesa. International, I suppose it is international airport. Meanwhile, we descend to 8,000 feet. And I will reduce my speed to less than 200 knots, let's say 195 something. Though the problem is that when you reduce your speed that much, you cannot descend it easily. You must have some speed in order to descend. But anyhow, 195 knots and also a new altitude of 7,000 feet. Okay, and the rate of descent of about 1.5. So we are descending once again, and we will try to stabilize at 6.5 thousand feet. And I had to increase my speed because I couldn't descend. Yeah, you see immediately when you increase your speed, you descend easier. And so we are going to our next waypoint, which is this Gomed here. And then more or less we will line up after this Gdansk, I suppose, GD 904. Okay, good. It seems that we stabilized at 6.5 thousand feet and we turn slightly.
127.45 airBaltic 9er 639er.
We have an elevation of 481 feet. So I suppose I will continue somewhere close to the airport. I wonder if we can ask for a runway to land, and actually for runway 29.
airBaltic 9er 639er Warsaw Center altimeter 29.79er radar contact. Continue to GD 904.
Okay. If I ask
Gdansk
for a
Tower
full stop
airBaltic
landing,
9er 639er.
airBaltic 9er 639er Gdansk Tower. Make straight in runway 29er.
if everything fails, press Flitch to stabilize your altitude. I saw that we were descending below 4.5 thousand. So just press Flitch, flight change.
Make straight in runway 29er
good.
airBaltic 9er 639er.
Runway 29, good. So somewhere here I think we are changing waypoint and okay. We go to final. I hope it will be everything okay. And see, we have the localizer. Let me record. I'm afraid that my graphics will be a little bit difficult right now. Can I activate localizer mode? Yes, I can. So we will have an ILS landing. We still need the glide slope, isn't it? We don't have the glide slope. What? Do I have a malfunction of the gear? No, hopefully not. Yeah, I have the localizer, okay. I disengage the auto throttle. Okay. See, we have also the glide slope. Such a nice surprise. Flaps. To 20. Gear is down, isn't it? Always check with the external camera. And soon we will go to approach mode. We are approaching quite high, the truth is. Okay. Approach mode is on. Localizer is on and approach mode is on, but we are quite high. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so we have an ILS approach finally. We have both glide slope and the localizer. Isn't it? I think we are approaching a little bit too high. Worst chance I will disconnect the autopilot. I think it is quite high. Okay, we can see it here as well, isn't it? We can see it here. It is an ILS approach, but I'm recording, isn't it? Yes, I am. Speed brakes. Always check with the external camera. Speed brakes retracted. All the way down to the runway. Which camera? Maybe this one for landing. Speed 162. Let me have a look. Yeah, it is 162. Auto throttle is off. Okay, good. $159. Yeah, just perfect. I mean, this is an ILS approach, just perfect. Speed brakes. Speed brakes retracted. We are still on the localizer and the glide slope, but somewhere here, okay, somewhere here, I disconnect the autopilot and let us go to land.
Cleared to land runway 29er City 19er21.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, we were close to the dreadful floating, isn't it? But I think it went well. Yeah, I think it went well. Quite close to dreadful floating we were. Okay, as you see, in general, I don't trust all this, let's say, automatic brakes set to 1, 2, 3, 4 and speed brakes. I don't trust them. Okay, let us exit the runway. I think we will have a very good time here in this airport. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lech Walesa Airport, a wonderful bespoke airport. We will spend some time here. Welcome to Gdansk. So let us go to park wherever we want, isn't it? Yeah, it is this airport. I mean, it is a miracle. It is a payware. This thing is not for free. It is not Flight SimTO, this one. But I'm sure that the graphics will be quite heavy. I mean, it cannot go smooth here. I mean, this is, I think about 5 giga is this airport here already. Okay, we'll change my settings. I see some stuttering. Is there any place for me? Let me set my parking brakes and I will have a look at the landing. Okay. Okay, I had a look at my landing. Usually, you know, I say that it looks better than I was expecting, and that sometimes you are a little bit lucky. However, this time it is exactly the opposite. I mean, I was expecting that the landing was much more better. We have a touchdown of about 310 feet per minute, 320, 310, something like this, which to me it is a little bit strange. We will check it out. We were not that perfectly lined up. There is quite some traffic in this airport. I mean, there is unbelievable traffic. See what is going on here now. But anyhow, yeah, okay, it is real time, real weather, so this is the reason. If we have a look here, I didn't touch down yet. You see? Yeah, it is about 3:30 somehow. Okay, and second touchdown, it is about 200 something, which is much more better. Let me have a look closer. Okay, 320 something and 220. Yeah, I was expecting something better, to be honest. It's not bad, but I was expecting something better. Okay, this is an unbelievable airport. I mean, we are inside the tower. See here what is going on, and this is our landing actually.
Left 130, Sky 567. Over departure 30. That's 29 Airport 11, Roger.
You see, it is an unbelievable airport. A payware is this one here. We will spend some time, and I will not insist too much now. I mean, we will spend some time in Lech Walesa airport. Okay, I think the best airport we landed so far, I mean, yes. See here. This is our landing. Unfortunately, we have this building, but it is okay. I think I made a mistake to land from this side of the runway. Only here we can have a little bit look. Yeah, from the other side it would be much more better, I think. But anyhow, I think it is beyond any imagination. I mean, this is a masterpiece. Lech Walesa bespoke payware airport. Okay, bearable. Let us have also a look at this perspective, which is quite interesting. And so many bad pilots, I mean, what are they doing here? I mean, what exactly are they doing here? I mean, okay, I know these things. Many simmers are not serious, but is this a way to behave to such a delicate airport? See here, I mean, what is this? You're landing now, huh? Isn't it? Yes, sure. You are landing. You think so? Yeah, this is the perspective I chose. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think maybe not to insist that much. We will have a look at the airport later. I think this is all for now. Thank you for watching this clip, and hope to see you soon to the next one. Till then, you take care and bye for now.